Coming to chain crew. I need 3 on somebody. Help me out, help me out. Can't get started without the chain crew. No chain crew. I need 3 on the chain. Don't look like that's happening right this second. Need 3 on the chain. I got 2 with that. I need 1 more. They say I got 2. I don't see one person holding the chains over there. Here we go. We can't start till we get the chain crew. All right, I see number 2 going across. Need 1 more. Still need 1. He's coming now, okay. All right, I got 2 coming across here, so you have 3 or 4 over there now. All right, we got him coming to you there. He's doing it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I mean. Go down, run on down that big guy. Bring that back with you. All right, we got the down box set. We ready. All right, we got a deuces on in fact. It'll be first down and 5. First down.
What's going on, folks? Y'all see, I'm back for this 7th grade game. Y'all already know it's not but smoke out there, man. This a big game. We got Coach TK. He's the coach of Team Ruckus. We got my boy Gavin Patuski or something like that. You know, don't really know his full name, but yeah. And y'all see Xavier Corbin in that backfield. There you go. Woohoo! Woo! Woo! And he cut through for 5. And this team, Ruff, is full of those Miami Guard Ravens 12U national champions. And also, this physical specimen with the lime green helmet, y'all going to see him. He's going to present a huge problem. He's a hybrid. Oh, my God. That big boy is moving. Where did they get him from? Is that Kobe White? What a run by Team Ruckus. Xavier Corbin on the carry. They're back there, and he breaks out. Oh, my God. And he finds the end zone. He was stopped for a loss, but he cut back crossfield and found the seam, and he takes it in for the touchdown. Xavier Corbin, folks. Rockless Rocks. They're still developing a lot of talent. But it's the flag on the play.
Flag on the play, but it's on defense.
Penalty
On
decline,
the
touchdown.
touchdown return. Touchdown. Again. White.
Extra point. And the Team Ruckus have got it in their head that they go pound Team Ruff to death. Uh-oh. Oh, great play. That looks like that's Dalvin Brooks with that great play to end the conversion and that to leave the score 6-0. Team Ruckus is up.
Recovered it. He goes back about 12 yards. Maybe second down. 23 yards to go. Now, false start on offense. Y'all tell me? Replay start. Clock rolls.
Team Ruff has got themselves in a huge hole. Second and forever. Second and about 29 yards for Team Ruff. That Team Ruckus is really living up to his name, and they causing ruckus, and they real rowdy. So they're juiced up for this game.
Coming out of timeout.
Coming out of the timeout, let's see what we got.
28.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What a play. What a play. Can he take it to the distance? 40, 50. What a huge play by Team Ruff. They needed 29 for the first down and got 49.
They have it down at the 44-yard line. First and 10. Big pickup. Almost like it's a losing yard, but he ended up with a first and about 40 yards.
Michael Seville Rogers with the huge play. Listen, he's an unknown talent, folks. He comes from Treasure Coast Spartans. He played up, and he's playing with his age group. That kid is 6'2", 6'3" right now, and he's a freakish of an athlete playing any position they put him at. He's playing in on defense, and you just saw him on the wide receiver screen with a catch from Vincent Mosley. With Vincent Mosley throwing him a screen pass that he broke a tackle on and took it to help his team get a first down. Let's see what Team Ruff has in store for Team Ruckus, who come out hot. And last year's sixth grade MVP was Caleb White, and he's back again for Team Ruckus. He's number 75. He's going to be a lot to handle. Okay, nice tough run by Team Ruff. We got some real rowdy fans. Let me take me a look. I like the rowdy fans, man. It's been a lot more rowdy this year. Let's go. And they're in the cold watching their babies play, man. This is what it's all about. Under the lights in the press box, we bringing it to you. Gridiron production behind this crystal clear live stream. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's RnR Sports and the Seal Sports bringing you the Super Showcase for the Top 100. This is the seventh grade game. Vincent Mosley back at quarterback with Pharrell Woodside at running back. Pharrell Woodside coming off a huge year. Encroachment on the defense. Encroachment on the defense, folks. Yeah, I see Kayla White at defensive tackle. Last year it wasn't a soul that can block him, but with Big Rye, and it's another kid in there as well. He's got his work cut out for him. Let's see if Caleb White can dominate like he did last year. But I don't think Coach Butter for Team Ruff is going to allow him to with the quick pass game. Vincent Mosley throws deep to Michael Seville Rogers, and he drops it. He almost had it. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Third down. Third down. Vincent Mosley comes back to the huddle. It's third down and 8 for Team Ruff. And it's 4 minutes left in the first quarter with Team Ruckus up 6-0 with a blazing physical first drive. I'll give Pharrell Woodside a draw right now. Oh, he falls to the ground. Oh, man. Seems like Team Ruff has got it for Michael Seville Rogers to be a huge problem for their team. Fourth down, folks. Fourth down and about 7 for Team Ruff. Let's see what they come up with. Timeout for Team Ruff.
About to resume from the timeout.
Oh, what a beautiful first down catch. Michael Seville Rogers is put on a show. This kid has almost 100 yards already on like two catches. This is coming out party, man, and ain't no better place to do it than a super showcase, folks. Vincent Mosley seems to be in the zone with this kid. Beautiful throws. He's putting the air up under it. That's the second perfect pass down the sideline that he's thrown. And Seville made sure he made that catch. And shout out to the coaches for still believing in him after the drop pass to go right back to him to let him redeem himself. We have another running back in the game for Team Ruff. Caleb Williams has been held in check so far this game. That should tell you how high the talent level is in this game. Vincent Mosley back again. He evades the rush. He evades the rush. Oh, they almost picked it. He was trying to get it to the receiver running on the back of the end zone. Let's go. Second down and 10 to go from the 12-yard line. Delvin Brooks on the run, and he's caught for no gain. And that's Brooks from the City Life Raptors with the nice tackle. Dylan Brooks, I think his name is Dylan Brooks as well. I'm talking about the hold on. Incomplete pass, man.
Brings up fourth down.
Fourth down for Team Ruff. Correction, Jared Brooks is for City Life. He's number 50. He's a linebacker for Team Ruckus. And Team Ruff is back. Fourth down and about 9 to go. Let's see if they can get in the end zone and get a first down. They coming off the edge. And a huge play. It looks like a fumble, but I thought that would be an incomplete pass. Um, Not sure, but I could have sworn quarterback has to be a lot more faster than that with that rush coming like that. He wasn't ready for it.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line coming out.
First down. Xavier Corbin is running real hard. Real hard. This is Team Ruckus' second possession.
Second down and about 7.5 yards.
Second down and about 7 yards for Team Ruckus. And Xavier Corbin is stopped for a loss.
That's going to be the end of the quarter. We'll get ready to start second quarter on the other end. Third and about 9 yards. We get ready to resume back to action in the second quarter. Be back at it.
Gavin back at quarterback for he throws out wide. Ooh, when the corner closes in quick with the
Okay,
big hit.
so be back
That
with
was
that.
Delvin
Check that
Brooks.
out. No, no.
Fourth down for Team Ruckus, folks. Let's see if they decide to punt the ball or go for it. They're already up 6-0.
You
It's
see it
9 minutes
now?
left in the second quarter.
Right? You back to the front.
Second possession of the game for Team Ruff. Vincent Mosley back at quarterback. Oh my God. Xavier Corbin with the huge tackle. Listen, Xavier Corbin, his aggression and his mentality he plays with, that is oh my God, he's a monster right now. Offensively and defensively right now. This is what you love about these games because you get to see these kids from these small areas that too much don't probably play in the more popular leagues. So they get to come out here and compete with the other guys that's probably playing against stiffer competition, and they get to show how good they is and that they can play in any atmosphere versus anybody and compete versus anybody. You know. But that personal foul penalty kind of saved things for him. And the speed of the game, you're just actually seeing the speed of the game. A lot of things you may be able to get with where you're from, get away with where you're from, you won't get away with it in this type of setting. So Team Ruff gets some help. Team Ruff gets some help. And it's 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's see if they can capitalize on getting that 15-yard penalty. Now they crossed the 50 for the second time today. They coming. They coming. They coming. And that was Caleb White, folks. That was Caleb White. That's Caleb White. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is a competitive game. Why everybody would want their kids to play in certain positions in certain spots. At the end of the day, by it being a competitive and evenly matched game, a lot of those things you think are sweet ain't sweet at all. So, hey, they just sent the house and they up so they can continue to apply the pressure to make sure that Team Ruff don't get on that scoreboard. Shout out to Team Ruckus. They are definitely playing with a chip on their shoulder. Great play by Team Ruckus. Those guys are balling out, man. Third and about 17, and they coming on the blitz. What happened?
It's a little rough out there. Let's calm down, fellas. All tough game, brother. Like that. All right, we're going to bring a fourth down on that incomplete pass. Keith will be punt.
Team Ruckus on their third possession. 5 minutes and 17 seconds left in the half. Team Ruckus will take over from the 20-yard line. Let's see if they go back to their ground and pound. Yep, they going back to the wishbone. Xavier Corbin around the edge. I think he's gone. 40, 45, 50, 40, 30, 20, 25. Ooh, 10. Touchdown. Xavier Corbin off to the races. Off to the races. That's an MVP performance right there. That's his second touchdown of the day. That kid is different. And the extra point is good. 13 to zip. Team Ruckus is up.
Update. NFL. City 13. Buffalo Bills 10. Minutes remaining in the half.
Team Ruckus with a 13 to zip commanding lead. Nice over the middle. Great throw and catch.
Ball will be at 40-yard line. Coming out. First down. Put that jump throws it nice and down the field. And we will have a flag on the play.
Walker Motley is getting in a rhythm and he's throwing that ball. He just connected with Amari Allen on a nice seam route.
We will have a pass interference on a defense. Brings up first down.
Team Ruff is on the other side of the 50 with that penalty. That looks like Derrick Jones on that that was interfered with.
Left.
Nice way to work the snap count.
So,
Draws Team Ruckus offsides. Walker Motley seems to be getting in the rhythm, folks. Let's see if he can continue to apply pressure.
false start on
It's
offense.
3 minutes left in the
First
half,
down, y'all.
13 zip.
First and
And they
10.
call that false start on the offense. Way to check it down. Nice catch by Derrick Jones. They're in the rhythm. Way to check it down. Walker Motley, like I said, he's in the rhythm right now, and he's getting in the flow of the game. Way the ball out. Let's keep the momentum going, Team Ruff. It's 2 minutes left in the half. Seems like Team Ruff is in their 2 minute drills. Walker Motley, he gets the first down. He gets the first down. Well, the looks like the ref marked him short. I thought he got the ball. Well, looking to where the spot of the ball where the ref has the ball spotted, and um the side judge are two different things. But he's short. He's short by an inch. We'll see. Everybody got the answers from the couch. Everybody got the answers from the aluminum seats in the stands. But don't nobody have answers when it's time to call plays and do all that. Delvin Brooks on the direct snap. He gets the first down. Sometimes you gotta let things play out. You gotta let things develop. Like people take too many things personal. They make assumptions about what's going on and don't even know it. Like you gotta come down to where it's at, to ground level, and see how everything's played out. Like it's crazy to see people like kind of like make up stuff like, and then my thing with a lot of these things are why y'all always pitting people against each other. Like that's a huge problem. Vincent Mosley throws the and I swear that was a great pick, but the receiver didn't even try for the ball. I swear the receiver looked like he didn't want to get hit. He ain't fight for the ball or nothing. But Team Ruckus takes over. Yeah, he couldn't have been looking for the ball. So an interception by Vincent Mosley. The safety catches it. They were in their 2 minute drill. 41 seconds left in the half. 41 seconds left in the half. Five-yard line. Here we go. Stop all that crying in the comments section. Crying, man. You should have came to the game so you could have cried on the sideline at the gate. Like I ain't never seen somebody just watch the game and type so much. And my name is Darian, might add. I'm the head scout of the Seal Sports. Like what you saying in the comment section, sir, respectfully, you so off base with it. Sir, child, or whatever. You should have came to practices. You should have seen everything develop. You saying one person is running smash mouth, the other is throwing the targets. You don't even know who's out there, who he's throwing to. Because Amari Allen isn't from the Ravens. The team is mixed up of a whole bunch of people. Ask the kids that played for this same staff last year that won the seventh grade game, do they pick favorites? You too emotional and making things personal. It's football. It's an all-star event. You can't tell people to run a wishbone that don't run a wishbone, which they can run a wishbone, but their personnel said something else, said something different. They're running a wishbone because wishbone is what they have. They have power backs. Coach TK is a spread guy, but he went to wishbone because it favors his personnel. That's football. Y'all don't know when your kids play against a lot of talented kids, it makes them better. They don't have to be the star of the show. People run what their personnel calls for.
Third down. Coming at 6 yards coming out of the end zone. Ball first.
And there go Xavier Corbin, and nice play off the edge by Michael Seville Rogers. Excuse me, but I had to address those things in the comment section because he's going on a rant in the comment section, and we're trying to focus on this game and the kids that's standing out. It's not a Miami or Orlando or nothing game like that. That's not what we're doing here. It's not about Miami. It's not about Orlando or nothing like that. There's no reason to make difference with where you from because at the end of the day, we all come from the same circumstances.
That's on it. And we're going to go halftime. This is
13 to zip team Ruckus is
Buffalo
up.
17. Kansas City Chiefs 13. Halftime.
Focus on not crying in the comments section, bro. You should have came to the game. You should have came to a practice. Did any of that? You making this about Orlando or something like that, bro? Like that's what's wrong with the world now. Like we cover all these kids. We cover all these kids. Like, come on, man. We show everybody love. I was just talking about how great Zaylen highlights was. He come to all our stuff. Stop acting like we'll do him wrong or the coaches on there that's coaching him will do him wrong. Nah, you ain't being a fan. You divide and then conquer, bro. You divide and conquer. I'm glad it's funny to you. Cause we gonna make sure you don't be on you get blocked out of being on a broadcast. Thank you. We good, Zaylen Gary. You good. It ain't about disrespect. It's about making assumptions that are totally false. It's definitely false, bro. At the end of the day, this is a game. We just want these kids to come back healthy, and it makes them better. It makes them better. They go to competing. At the end of the day, it's no room for Team Ruff to run the ball. I don't care who you get a ball to. Caleb White, 75, is getting instant pressure. And then when they bring the linebackers behind that, ain't nobody getting out the backfield. So I don't get where the complaints come from. We got to talk football. I'm going to continue to talk football. I just don't like when people make a narrative that don't fit what's going on. Because these coaches coached a bunch of kids last year on the 7th grade level. They're getting everybody in the game. And if you look at the rosters and know the rosters like I know the rosters, you'll know one team is slated to pass the ball more because they have more receiving threats. But I'm showing you the respect of responding to you and not ignoring you because you're making up these whatever you making up. But enjoy your day, man. We gonna get the football the second half, and we gonna see if Team Ruff is able to make some halftime adjustments. Cause right now, Team Ruckus punched them in the mouth. They defensive front is controlling this game, and it seems like Team Ruff is a finesse team, and Team Ruckus is a power team. So ain't nothing rough about Team Ruff right now. Yeah, I know what it is. It's a frustrating day, but at the end of the day, adversity builds character. Team Ruckus with a big play out of the half with the fumble recovery. Just like I said earlier, Team Ruckus seems to be abusing Team Ruff. Team Ruff seems like the finesse team. Team Ruckus will start things out on a 25-yard line, looking to safely put this game away because it don't seem like Team Ruff is going to get in the end zone today, and I don't know. Just don't know. And the way Xavier Corbin is running that ball, sheesh. Man, everybody should know who this kid is. That's why he got that X on his jersey. Because he's definitely the X factor and the best player out there today. Look at him. Look how he run hard. That jump cut. Relentless. And it ain't like he got that much meat on his bones. He ain't thick or chiseled like that. But he's definitely a problem. They gonna have to focus all their efforts on stopping him and Caleb White. But way to coach this game, Coach TK. He switched up his style and went with favored his personnel, which is smash mouth football. These type of games, they're great to compete in and great to be in to compare yourself and see where the measuring stick is. But the ultimate goal is to leave here healthy and motivated. Caleb White in motion. Quarterback throws it out to big Caleb White. He gonna need the whole team to tackle that boy. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Listen, man, you have 4 practices with kids you never had. So just to get them to compete and see what a bar is set is a beautiful thing. A lot of these kids we might not have on the same field again. We got Big Rye right there, 75 for Team Ruff. He's coming way from the OG Ducks. He's a great offensive tackle. We got man at defensive tackle for UC Christian. Let's see what he does inside. Of course, we got the national champion Zaylen Garrett outside playing outside linebacker or the end spot, contributing to the team in that form. Oh, that looked like that could have been a pick six.
Timeout, White.
Timeout, Team Ruckus. Second down to 10 for Team Ruckus. Oh! Oh, they picked that up. Oh, can he score? Oh! Way to run the play down. Big play. 13 shot. Number 5 with the recovery. He almost took it to the crib. Zaylen Garrett with the recovery and return for about 30 yards. Walker Motley back in at quarterback. Can Team Ruff probably get on the scoreboard? Oh, that's Caleb White, folks. And a fumble, and he forces the fumble and runs it back. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Caleb White looking to be a repeat MVP player. Trip set for Team Ruckus for the extra point. Gavin Pavuski. Oh, he almost caught it. Did he catch it? That would have been a pretty beautiful catch. But the ref says it's an incomplete pass. 19-zip Team Ruckus is up. Uh, let's see how Team Ruff can finish this game off. Because as I said, Caleb White has officially taken over this game. Trying to figure out, man. Xavier Corbin is definitely the overall MVP. And Caleb White is definitely the defensive MVP. Those two guys single-handedly are dominating this game. And they seem like they're a man amongst boys. Let's see how the line holds up this time because they haven't been able to stop Caleb White yet. And then they're sending the blitz every down.
That was a delayed whistle. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Team Ruff has a huge offensive lineman on the game. I'm trying to figure out why he haven't gotten in the game yet. Let's see what Motley could do. He's trying to get that ball off fast because that pressure is coming. Again, it's coming every snap. They ain't even try to run that thing. They already know they can't run it. Three minutes left in the third quarter. 19-zip Team Ruckus. And all of a sudden, Team Ruff is not moving this ball at all. They can't block Caleb White to save their life. Jesus. I thought, I really thought Asher Giotto would be the defensive performance of the week, but what Caleb White is doing in this game is probably the best defensive performance of the week. Vincent Mosley back at quarterback. And again, Caleb White batting down the pass. Batting down the pass. And it's fourth down, folks. They can't stop this kid, man. Y'all can't keep talking about who ain't playing and who ain't playing and what their resume is. Y'all have to realize, and I don't think y'all really be realizing that. Have you once seen somebody run to the coach and say, "Coach, put me in. I want to block him"? The people you seeing that haven't played, they may be injured. I don't know why they not playing, but I ain't seen nobody walk up to the coach and say, "Coach, put me in. I can block." clearly they have to be okay with not playing. And this is what I always tell people about All Star settings. All Star settings, combines, 101s. Like I know kids that pay money to go to combines and stuff like that, and they get in the 101 rep line, and they'll try to pick who they go up against. Caleb White on the sweep, nice tackle by the corner. They'll get in the 101 line, and they'll stay at the back. They will stay at the back. They won't go up to the front. You have to make them go. You have to regulate the line to make sure everybody goes. One thing about a dog will always run up and want to take on the biggest battle. And it's not that everybody don't develop into a dog at the same time. Sometimes kids need more years. Nah, if I say they not playing or why, I hear somebody in the stands. See, I'm listening to people in the stands, and they asking why certain kids aren't playing, and I'm trying to figure out why kids aren't playing either. So that's just my assumption. I think that if you want to play, you go tell coach put me in. I don't know why they ain't playing. Maybe they got injured in practice or something. I don't know, but I definitely want to know why they ain't playing because I watched him through a couple of practices and he looked decent. The big guy definitely looked decent. He's the biggest offensive lineman for Team Ruff. So again, I don't know why. We'll find out later and see what's going on. But I don't understand that. But this is a finesse versus power game, and finesse is getting it's getting what's coming to them. Gotta find a way to mix these teams up better than this, where these games don't look like this. But a lot of times, a lot of kids that's supposed to come and end up backing out the last minute. So it's a lot of different things with the dynamics of keeping a lot of this talent on the field. And then it's also a hard thing to try to put in and install as much as you can in such a short period of time. And I think what makes our game different from everybody else is I know the Under Armour game, they don't allow you to blitz. Your linebackers have to pay like 5 yards back. And like it's a lot of politics in the Under Armour's eighth grade game that keep the game fun. I guess should we think about doing some things like that to, you know, make it a lot more funner? Or should we just keep it straight old football? So the refs are talking to both teams. I'm quite sure they talking to both teams and letting them know things might be getting chippy. It's the fourth quarter coming up. They talking to both. Let's see what's going on. Kids, that's what it's all about. Kids having fun and building relationships. I kind of like the way things are now because a lot of kids get to build different relationships with different kids that they probably gonna end up going on college visits with, and that's what it's all about. It's all about that camaraderie. Only time I really don't really like it is when they go to want to join each other and overstack teams and stuff like that. That'd be crazy to me. Some of people be stealing all the players. But again, this is a surprise score for me. If I looked at the rosters and I said that this would be 19 zip, I wouldn't think this would be 19 zip. But this is why you play the game. This is why we do the super showcase. It gets to show you how kids perform against other talented kids and the things they need to improve on. So this is why we do the game. Because a lot of times we watch a lot of film, a lot of kids play at home, they're probably not playing against the best of competition, so they look dominant. So we want to know what they look like when somebody bite back. You know what I'm saying? That tells you a lot about players. You know, and at the end of the day, we have to put everything in perspective. We have to put in the time that's spent doing this game. So a lot of this is taking it into account, but a lot of it is not held against you. It depends on the situation. You know, so some kids' stock may rise and shoot through the roof because they showed that they were better than everybody else. And some kids may have not had a favorable situation that their stock may stay the same. You know, so that's all depends on it. This is why we do it, man. Oh, nice way to lay down, Gavin, and not take a big hit. Sometimes you got to know when to give up and fold them. But it's 19 zip in the fourth quarter, 9 minutes left, folks. Great run by Pharrell Woodside. Let's see if these guys could get some points on the board before it's all said and done. Vincent Mosley, and they get the ball back to Pharrell Woodside. He stopped. And Team Ruckus is still playing defense with 7 minutes left in the half. Man, looked like two was wide open over there in the slot, but he rolled out. See, when you're a great pass rusher, you go live in the quarterback head. Even when he got time, he gonna feel like he ain't got no time. And that time, he rolled out, kind of giving away the play where he could only focus on one side. When two was on the backside, he had already checked down. He should have checked that route down. But this is the results of Caleb White. Like I listen, once he breaks free, he's coming at a full head of steam. And Pharrell Woodside outside. Oh, what a move by Pharrell Woodside.
Flag.
Inside the five.
Holding on the offense.
And it's holding on that play. I can't wait to rewatch a lot of this film to see what type of matchups and things of that nature that we need to be focused on. And that was holding on that play. So they definitely gonna have to pass his ball to get in his end zone. Unless Pharrell Woodside breaks free again. 6 minutes left in the game. Can they put some points on the board? 5 minutes left in the game, folks. 5 minutes left in the game.
They call it?
They look like they're calling the game.
They